Hello boys and girls, and welcome to Arsenal TV. As you can see for today's video, I'm sitting outside in my back garden. I thought the weather was nice, so I thought I'd do a video out here instead today. Now before I get into this video, I just want to give you an injuries update on the players that Arsenal have currently got injured. Jack Wilshere for one, his injury is short-term ankle at the moment. Ospina is match fit. He should be available on Sunday. Tomorrow. Mkhitaryan, he's got a knee injury. He's expected to come back on Thursday against Atletico Madrid. Now that is the updates on the injuries, and I just want to say also check out my other video that I am going to leave at the end of this video. Is about Arsene Wenger. He's finally stepping down at the end of this season. It is going to be an emotional day tomorrow, I think, for most fans, but only thing is, for me, I personally think that Arsene Wenger should have gone ages ago, personally. But that's my own opinion. Because I think the last 10 years with Arsene Wenger at the moment, with the last 10 years, I think it's been absolutely shambolic. It's been dreadful. But the start, when he first came into Arsenal, I thought that, you know, he was God. You know, he changed the way we played. He changed our style and everything. So as I said, I appreciate for everything that he's done, giving us the hybrid days, invincibles and everything. But you know, as it says on the banner, it's time to say goodbye. Thanks for the memories. So now, what I think Arsenal needs to do now is just give him a really good send off now, and just look forward to what's going to happen next season and what manager is going to take over us. My odds would be Carlo Ancelotti, to be honest. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see Carlo Ancelotti or Allegri. Those are the two managers that I would like to see at Arsenal to take over next season. But we just move on now, and we just got to go with what we've got now, and just look forward to the future now. And just remember, this is Arsenal Football Club, not Arsenal FC, and that's what people need to remember. Now I'm going to get into my preview now, guys, for the West Ham game tomorrow at the Emirates Stadium. Now I'm going to start off with West Ham. West Ham hasn't been in that great of a form at the moment. In the last 5 games, they've only won one of the 5 games that they've played. They've drew 2, lost 2, won 1. Previous results, I think, speaks for itself. They drew last weekend against Stoke, drew 1-1. They drew against Chelsea 1-1. They won against Southampton 3-0 at home. They lost to Burnley 3-0 at home. And they also lost 4-1 away to Swansea. So their record in the last 4 games hasn't really been that great. I know probably getting a good point at Chelsea I thought was quite surprising, really, because of the way Chelsea was playing the way. But then again, Chelsea hasn't really had that good of a season. But yeah, West Ham. I mean, West Ham haven't really. They've got problems of their own at the minute with their ownership and their board and whatnot, and the whole thing of Karen Brady and everything else. So West Ham have also got problems of their own. I think Arsenal, on the other hand, well, I think our problems are halfway sorted. I do think. I really don't think that our problems are fully sorted. I do also still think that the ownership is still one of the main key problems that I think does need to be sorted. Arsene Wenger is only just one half of the problem. So yeah, I do think that Arsene Wenger was. He didn't really get a lot of support, really, to be fair. But, you know, we just got to see what happens. Now, I know we've brought the players. We've brought Aubameyang, brought Lacazette. So, if it comes up to say that we need, and we still don't push forward, even with a new manager, then we know it's the ownership's also that's a problem for us. I do think that Arsenal, I've already got a manager already lined up for next season, but I don't think that Arsenal are saying who it is yet, because I actually think that the new manager is probably looking at transfers over the summer. Obviously, because of the World Cup is just around the corner as well. So, yeah, there's a lot of changes that's going to be happening at Arsenal, I think. So guys, I am now actually going to get into my 1 to 11 and what I think Arsene Wenger is going to go with. Not what I personally go with. I'm just going to go with a 1 to 11, what I think Arsene Wenger is going to go with. So let's get into the 1 to 11. Now, because I'm going with a 4-2-3-1 lineup. For me, I think there is a few changes. I've kept a few players in there, not many. So I think I'm going to actually go with this lineup. In goal is going to be David Ospina. I think the reason why it would be to save check for Europa League, as we're in the semi-finals and we've got Atletico Madrid and it's going to be very, very tough. So for me, for the West Ham game, Ospina goes in goal. Now, playing as the two centre-backs is going to be Mustafi and Callum Chambers. Now for me, Mustafi, he's letting a lot of goals. He's letting a lot of goals, and I just think that the cause of the errors that he's caused at that back far post, in the goals that he's conceded, I don't think he's worth playing in the Europa League, to be honest, because we don't want to give away too many goals, especially against Atletico Madrid in the first leg. We really don't want to. We want to be on the front foot. So, to be honest, Mustafi will go into this game. I wouldn't chance him in the Europa League, to be quite honest. So Mustafi goes in there, playing a lot. As I said, playing alongside Mustafi is going to be Callum Chambers. I think I would say the reason why I've gone with Callum Chambers, because I'm going to save Lauren Koscielny for the Europa League game on Thursday. So, yeah, Callum Chambers will go in there, pretty plain and simple. Playing at right back is going to be Hector Bellerin. For me, Bellerin, he needs to play. He's going to be... we've got no other choice. I know Maitland-Niles is... I don't know if Maitland-Niles is back from injury yet, but we'll go with Hector Bellerin for now in that position. Playing at left back is going to be Sead Kolasinac. For me, Kolasinac, he needs minutes. I know his form has dipped over the last couple of months. He had a really good start to his Arsenal career, but ever since then his form has dipped. So I think he just needs more playing time, and just for Arsene Wenger to get that confidence back in him and get that faith back in him as well. So Kolasinac plays at left back. Playing as the two defensive midfielders, I've gone with Jack Wilshere and I've also gone with Granit Xhaka. I just think I want to save El Neni for Europa League, because I think out of the players that we played against Newcastle last weekend, our last game, I think El Neni was the only player that actually stepped up and actually put in a good shift in it and put in a good performance. So I would save El Neni for Europa League game, to be honest. That's probably why I've gone with Wilshere and Granit Xhaka for this game. I probably might even play Granit Xhaka in Europa League, but I want to give him a few minutes and then obviously see how we go from there. So Granit Xhaka and Jack Wilshere will go in that position. Now playing as the three in the front, playing on the right is going to be Aaron Ramsey. As I said at the start of the video, I know Aaron Ramsey, I did forget to mention that. Ramsey is not taking part in any full training at the moment, but he is doing non-contact training, so it looks as if he's going to be ready for Sunday, so he should be okay. The previous games that Ramsey has played, I think Ramsey has played well. Especially in Europa League, getting a nice good goal against CSKA Moscow, and obviously us getting the job done, and for him getting that finishing goal to finish the job. So Aaron Ramsey goes on the right. Playing as the number 10 in the middle of the three is going to be Alex Iwobi, simply because I want to save Ozil for Europa League, and I think Iwobi, he's played well recently. He's put in a good performance recently. So for me, Alex Iwobi will go into that position. Playing on the left is going to be Danny Welbeck. I think Welbeck needs to play. I would have gone with Alexander Lacazette, but he's going to be crucial for Europa League, as we know Aubameyang's cup tied. So we'll go with Danny Welbeck in that position, taking over Lacazette's position. I'll probably say bring on Lacazette in the next, say, the last 15-20 minutes of the game. Then bring on Lacazette, get a few minutes underneath his belt. But Danny Welbeck will go in that position. I think he's played well in recent games. He's put in a good performance as well. So Danny Welbeck will play in that position. Playing up front as a leading striker is going to be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Reason why I've gone with Aubameyang, as I said at the start, is because Lacazette is going to be crucial for the Europa League game, and Aubameyang's cup tied. So this is at the moment, the Premier League games is the only game he can play at the moment, and the Europa League is the only trophy that we can actually go and grab to end Arsene Wenger's career on the high. So yeah, we'll go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So guys, there's my 1 to 11. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section below if you agree with my 1 to 11, or if you disagree. If you disagree, then let me know what your 1 to 11 would be, and what would you keep and what would you change. So guys, it's Arsenal. It's now over to you. And guys, if you are new to my channel, you know what to do. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure we keep this channel going. So guys, until next time, come on Arsenal, do not let me down. I'm out of here.